So in this video, we're going to be ranking every single one of Alex Pereira's opponents in the UFC. First off, we have Andreas Michailidis. Now this guy is a bomb. Listen, I don't want to disrespect him, but he is not that good. This guy went 0-1 in Bellator and 1-3 in the UFC. So we're going to have to rank him super low. This guy is F tier. But to be fair to Alex Pereira, this was his debut UFC fight. So, having a gimme fight, first fight, it's normal, Next, we have Bruno Silva. Now, this guy's definitely better than Andreas, but he's still not great. And this guy literally lost to Chris Weidman, modern day Chris Weidman, in 2024. So that's a terrible look. So we can't give him higher than D tier. All right, so next up we have Sean Strickland. So this is kind of difficult to rank because at the time the win wasn't super impressive because Sean Strickland hadn't gone against too many high-level UFC middleweights at the time. So if we were purely ranking this fight by how good the opponent was at the time, this would literally be a C tier victory. But because Sean Strickland went on to do many great things after this fight, we're gonna give it B tier victory. All right, next we have Adesanya. So you already know what we have to rank this because Adesanya was on a absolute tear when him and Pereira fought, and there were a lot of questions going into this fight. Could Alex Pereira beat Adesanya in MMA like he beat him in kickboxing? And guess what? He beat him. At least the first time he beat him. But this win was beautiful, and it was through winning this fight that he was able to get his first UFC championship. So you already know you have to put this at S tier. This is an S tier opponent, S tier win. All right, next we have Jan Blachowicz. Now, Jan was the former UFC light heavyweight champion. They had kind of a close fight, but to be fair, this was Alex moving up to light heavyweight. He hadn't quite put on enough size to be a real light heavyweight, but he still got the job done, and he was able to beat Jan Blachowicz. And Jan was able to beat Adesanya. He gave Adesanya his first MMA loss, which is an absolute huge aura boost for Alex Pereira. So, to be fair, you have to rank this A tier. It's not quite S tier just because Jan Blachowicz wasn't the champion, and he did lose his title to Glover Teixeira, so it was a really good win, but not quite S tier. Alright, so his next opponent was Jiri Prochazka. Now, a lot of people were picking Prochazka to beat Alex Pereira in this fight, but you know who wasn't? Me! I predicted this fight perfectly. I knew 100% Alex Pereira was going to destroy Jiri Prochazka because it's just a perfect stylistic matchup for Alex. But Jiri Prochazka was a great opponent. He was a former UFC light heavyweight champion. And Jiri Prochazka is coming off of a really impressive win over Rakic. So we're going to give this opponent this win. This is a solid A tier, but I'm going to put him behind Jan Blachowicz. Just because Jan Blachowicz is a little bit more accomplished at light heavyweight, and me personally, I would favor Jan Blachowicz over Jiri Prochazka if they ever fought each other. And then we have Jamal Hill. Now, Jamal Hill is honestly super overrated. He's decent, he's an okay fighter, but he's not as good as some people were making him out to be. There were people with a straight face saying that Jamal Hill could knock out Alex Pereira, which was an absolute joke, obviously. Alex Pereira went out there and he destroyed Jamal Hill, completely dismantled him, and it was easy. It wasn't even hard at all. But I have to give some credit to Jamal Hill. He's not terrible, he's not horrible. So we're gonna put him B tier, but we're gonna put him behind Sean Strickland, just because Sean Strickland has more impressive wins and Strickland's actually having success as well. But hey, look, this is just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my tier list, or is it messed up? Do you disagree with my reasoning? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the LSFC YouTube channel. And if you really like us, if you really love the LSFC, please consider becoming an LSFC channel member today for exclusive channel perks and our exclusive LSFC grappling resources, which are great for beginners and intermediates in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, judo, whatever combat sport you do on the ground. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.